Hi, I'm Eleanor, and today we're going to learn how to make this basket weave cowl. We're going to start with a long tail cast on, and you'll want to cast on 30 stitches to begin. First row is a seed stitch row, and we'll do that by knitting one and purling one and repeating that till the end. So it would be a knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one, all the way to the last stitch for row one. Row two will continue in seed stitch by knitting and purling again. So the previous stitch would be a purl stitch and you would knit the one above it. You'll continue in that pattern until you have 3 inches worth of seed stitch. Now the fingers, that's what we call those dividing bits of that basket weave. They're accomplished by knitting 6 stitches at a time. So we're going to knit the 6 stitches and ignore the remaining 24 stitches. We're not going to do anything with them just yet. So knit the 6 stitches and then turn and purl. You'll want to turn and purl those 6 stitches and then continue in stockinette. So if you knit the first one, you'll be purling the second row and then turning it around again to knit the other side and stay in stockinette pattern. Now I'll show you in slow motion how I like to knit in reverse, and the reason I do this is it eliminates the need to turn the entire project over. So because this cowl has a lot of small parts, it just makes sense to knit going in one direction and then reverse knit going back the other direction instead of turning the entire piece and purling it. So let's take a close look at how that's done. And we'll knit back. Across the 6 stitches. 5 and 6. And then I'll show you again that I will be reverse knitting again. You see how I didn't have to turn that work to do a purl side. So here's another look at the reverse knitting. I hope you try that. Now we'll stay in this pattern, the stockinette pattern on those 6 stitches. We're going to continue just working those 6 stitches and ignoring the others until this finger measures 5 inches. So you'll want to make sure that you end on a knit side. Then we'll move those 6 stitches onto some waste yarn or a stitch holder and just tie it tight so it can kind of hold its place. You don't want to risk it coming undone, and then just snip that waste yarn and then give yourself about a 5-inch tail on the working yarn. But we're not casting this off. Keep in mind that those are still live stitches. Then we'll just snip that there, and we're going to repeat this process for the remaining fingers. If you'd like to follow us on Facebook, you can do that at sweetdeviation.com, and here's some other videos you might enjoy.